Hey everyone, welcome to another Sit Down with Michael Franzese. Hope everybody is doing well. All is very good, very blessed on this end, my friends. And as always, I give all the praise, honor, glory, and thanksgiving to our God for that. I have to address this recent incident in Minneapolis with that woman that was shot by an ICE agent. Tragically, unfortunately, we don't want to see anybody killed in any protest or demonstration or anything like that. But let me give you my take on this. And this has nothing to do with Democrat, Republican, whatever. This is my take on all of this, and I'm going to go all the way back to George Floyd really quickly. I've been arrested 18 times. 18 times. I've been indicted 7 times, tried 5 times, been in prison, you know the whole bit. Every single time I was arrested by a police officer holding a gun, I did one thing: put my hands out in front of me or behind me. They put the handcuffs on. I got in the car and I went through the process. That's what you do. When you resist arrest or you do something to get away from the cops that are having guns on them, cops that are trained, okay, to kill you if they need to, this is their training, okay, or to put you down in some way, why would you fight with them? Why? It makes no sense. If you want to protest, protest. There is a legal and safe way to protest. But to be in your car driving off when somebody's knocking on your door, a guy with a gun, and you're practically maybe running him over, and again, I don't know, I'm not going to dissect the video. But if this situation is even remotely possible, why are you messing with it? That's all I'm saying. Get out and protest the right way. And you don't have to worry about stuff like this. And I'm going back to George Floyd. And I'm going to tell you this. It was tragic what happened to George Floyd. Nobody wanted to see him die. Yes, it's old news. But the aftermath of George Floyd, come on. This was a career criminal. A career criminal who was running away or trying to get away from the cops after he just committed a crime. Possibly. The cops have guns on them. Why would you mess with them? It's insane. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Bottom line, if you're going to get arrested and deal with it later. And for all you people in blue states, what are you worried about? You're going to get out in an hour with no bail anyway. Go rob a store, go do what you got to do. You're getting out. There's no bail. So what are you resisting arrest for? It makes no sense. So all you protesters out there, stop. And I'm going to tell you this again. The reason these things are happening, it's because of the rhetoric that's coming from the top. All this stuff to go after ICE agents. You're telling these people to go after people with guns. The ICE agents are not out there targeting you to shoot you right away. They're looking to arrest you if you're violating the law. That's their job. That's what they were trained to do. And let me tell you something. Many of these ICE agents, they're Democrats. They're not all Republicans. They're not all right-wingers. They're family people. They're enforcing the law that Congress made for them. So don't get mad at them. They're doing their job. They're enforcing the law. If they overstep, that's another issue altogether. But for you to outwardly resist them when they're trying to do their job, when they're carrying guns, when they're trained to shoot you, when they're trained to protect themselves, when they can be doing it in self-defense, you're the problem, not them. You know, I'm going to tell you something. On the street, in this country, Cosa Nostra, we were told not to retaliate against law enforcement, not to go after agents or cops, not to go after prosecutors or judges, not to hurt somebody else's family. We weren't allowed to do that because we knew it's stupid. It doesn't do anything, and you're going to lose ultimately. So instead of these idiot politicians, these self-serving, hypocritical politicians, instead of telling their people, follow the law, don't you dare go after these ICE agents. If you want to protest, protest peacefully. If you think you have a need to do that, but don't you dare. They're doing their job. Let us go after Congress and let us go after the lawmakers and let us go after the people in charge if we want to, monitor this situation better. But you, the public, you cannot win. So don't go after these people. But these idiot politicians, these self-serving idiot politicians who don't give a damn about their constituents, I don't care what they say, they're the ones that are raising the temperature and telling you to go after these agents because they don't give a damn about you. They only want to go anti-Trump, anti-Republican, because it's all the Democrats that are telling you to do this. It's all the progressives because they don't give a damn about you. Not one bit. This idiot Governor Pritzker in Illinois. Okay, this moron Newsom in California. That idiot Tim Walz, the Mameluke of the year in my view, okay? Instead of protecting his people and telling them, you're not going to win. Do not go after law enforcement in a violent way. Protest peacefully. Let us handle it. That's our job. No, instead they heighten the rhetoric. Jasmine Crockett, AOC, all of these people, because they don't give a damn about their people.